A Phoenix mother who was deported this morning reunited with her children tonight.
Guadalupe Garcia de Rios was 14 when she moved to the United States, and now, more than 20 years later, she finds herself once again in Mexico. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Guy Atchley.
And I'm Stella Inger. This deportation case sparked protest in Phoenix last night.
Take a look. Last night, protesters tried to block the van that Garcia de Rios was being held in. It was 2009 when she was arrested for using a false ID to get a job.
Guadalupe Garcia was charged with a felony, but her attorney says that raid was later ruled unconstitutional. Court records show Garcia de Rios had been ordered to self-deport. Now on your sides, Whitney Clark is live near the border. She joins us now to explain in more detail what happened. Whitney.
Well, this all started yesterday when Garcia de Rios went to an ICE office in Phoenix for a check-in. She ended up getting deported this morning. We're told that she came through here, the DeConcini port of entry in Nogales. This is actually the first time she's been back to Mexico since she came here more than 20 years ago. Now, earlier this evening, Garcia de Rios met with reporters along with her teenage children in Nogales, Sonora at a shelter. This was also the first time they had actually been to Mexico, we're told. Now, this whole thing has been very emotional and traumatic for the family. Garcia de Rios says she didn't have any belongings with her when she was dropped off. She's originally from a town in southern Mexico. Her attorneys say her deportation is part of President Trump's executive order focused on removing undocumented immigrants with a history of arrests. For now, the family doesn't really have a plan, but will continue fighting.
They're going to continue living their life forward because you guys know more than most that Mexico, the place where I'm from, there's no future for my kids.
I'm just really glad that I'm here to see my mom, because like last night it was I felt so empty without her. And yeah, I love her so much, and I'm just more than happy to be here with her.
Garcia de Rios is getting help from an organization in Nogales, Sonora that assists deported migrants and those in transit. Now, I am told that she's staying at some type of women's shelter in Nogales, Sonora, which is a safe place to stay that also has food and water and often a change of clothes. As for the family, it appears for now they'll sort of be taking things day by day. Guy, Stella.
Whitney, thank you. And ICE released a statement earlier today saying in part, Mrs. Garcia's immigration case underwent review at multiple levels of the immigration court system, including the Board of Immigration Appeals, and the judges held she did not have a legal basis to remain in the U.S.
To read their full statement, click on this story at kgun9.com.